Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So that's got things underway. Short changes him with that pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chips it through. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A searching ball that into space. Thuram cuts it out. Forwards and with intent. Dembele goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He is through here! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Eto'o. Dembele, he's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Dembele. Nice control.
Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There's no flag. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Looking for the runner. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's Messi. Rijkaard.
Oh, no joy this time.
And they've been given a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Stood up well to him there.
Messi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Interesting ball. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh, a delicate chip through. He's in plenty of space here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Owen. And that's gone loose. Messi, a true great in every sense of the word. And here's Batistuta. Messi. Now it's Messi. Swings it across. And that was very necessary. And here's Ronaldinho. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thinks one through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Threads one in. Adams gets good distance on it. No, again there's no way through. He's through here. Face to face. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's fabulous. Taken back almost at once. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Owen. Ronaldinho. Otto running with the ball. Dembele. He's got away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Conte.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Owen. He could be in here. Oh, great run, magical. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10. Eto'o.
So off we go once more.
Numero 3.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's a sharp pass. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Seedorf with the foul. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Maldini. Schneider makes the interception. Now it's Batistuta. That is a crunching tackle. Shapes to shoot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Owen, and he's managed to get free. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Smartly reclaimed. Van der Vaart, and he cuts out the supply. Cannavaro has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's clever. And he's found a way past. Owen was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Seedorf. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that's been won straight back. Roberto Carlos. Danger averted for now. Now it's Messi. That's going to go a long way. Messi. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the volley. And that is high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Rising over the bar.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Van der Vaart. Seedorf going full tilt down the left. And he's there to belt it away. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Adams with the clearance. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Love. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Seedorf.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's gone looking for safety. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Deftly away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is some...
And Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
That's a decent clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Had a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
He's picked his way through. It's a sweet ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Keeper's got good distance on that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
That's a fairly...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So we're up and running. Ruben Dias makes the interception. That has been cut short. And he's let fly. Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Fernando Torres. Messi. Otto gets rid without sophistication. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion.
Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Nuno Mendes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rice. Fernando Torres. Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated, but could be danger here. It's run loose here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Beckham is there and he can pick it up. Rafinha gets his pass away. Cannavaro.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, what has happened here? Decent hit! Spain with the corner, they're first.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
It's a throw-in. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here.
And Owen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Caceres. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's found some space here. And played right into his path. Dembele. In with the challenge. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Torres. Fernando, great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a check. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham gets it away. And here's Torres. Palmer. Oh, delightful ball. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Fires from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Dembele. And he's intervened well there. And it's Beckham. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Threads one in. He has found the way through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And here's the chance to counter. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Dembele. Caceres. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. It's a good spell of possession, this. Owen. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been won straight back. Good effort from distance. Rafinha.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in execution.
Has a look and has a go. Rafinha for Rice. Luis Suarez! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And it's Fernando Torres. Torres has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. He stands tall and strong. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. And he's cut it out. A searching ball that into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Time for a change in personnel.
Palmer.
Ruben
Number
Dias.
10, Owen. Number 9, Schneider. Coming on the field.
Rafinha.
Number 3,
Nuno Mendes.
Daniel Van Buiten.
He's had it nicked away.
Number 21,
He's picked his way through.
Cavani. Number 11, Rico.
Van der Vaart! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Van der Vaart just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Nuno Mendes. Ball is over the line. Rafinha can get it clear. He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Suarez. Coming on the field is number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a little off target.
Substitutions taking place.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Mbappe! Casillas claims it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, they could be caught. Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big. Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mbappe.
Fernando Torres. That's a lovely, neat pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ruben Dias. Now, who's going to be first to this? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ruben Dias is flagged offside.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
And here's Mbappe into the box. And that has been cleared. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He's looking to set free a runner.
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Van der Vaart
Considers his options.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
And it's back. Got a shot away! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cavani.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's hoisted clear. Caceres.
That was lovely, that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely worked. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Four extra minutes added on.
Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That is good alertness.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Cavani gets flagged offside. And time is up.
So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.